These 5 veggies are silently killing your kidneys. Save yourself. Ever think the healthy veggies you're eating might be secretly stabbing you in the back? What if those greens you love, yes, the ones you're munching on to stay fit, are actually wrecking your kidneys, bite by sneaky bite? Sounds nuts, right? Well, hang on tight. In this video, I'm spilling the beans on 5 vegetables that could be trashing your kidneys, and you won't believe what made the list. We've all been told to eat our veggies, but what if some are secretly the bad guys? By the end, you'll know which ones to dodge, why they're trouble, and how to keep yourself safe. This isn't just hype, it's your health wake-up call. Ready for the truth? Let's jump in. Alright, before we jump into this list, quick heads up. If you're not subscribed yet, hit that button now. You don't want to miss out on these game-changing health tips. Give this video a like too. Let me know you're ready to take charge of your wellness. Let's get started. Vegetable number 1. Swiss chard. Alright, let's start with Swiss chard. You know, that veggie with the bright, colorful stems. Red, yellow, green, like a rainbow you can eat. It's super pretty and it's full of good stuff like vitamins and minerals. People love it in salads or cooked up in dishes. But here's the sneaky part. Swiss chard is stuffed with something called oxalates. Never heard of them? They're tiny natural chemicals in some foods that can grab onto calcium inside your body. When they team up, they turn into kidney stones, those sharp, painful little rocks that get stuck in your kidneys and make you wish you'd never eaten anything. Crazy thing is, about 80% of kidney stones come from this oxalate-calcium combo, and Swiss chard is one of the biggest troublemakers. If your kidneys are already weak, like if you've had stones before or they're not working great, eating Swiss chard every day is like smashing them with a hammer. Imagine tossing handfuls into your smoothies or piling it on your plate non-stop. That's a recipe for trouble. I'm not saying you have to swear it off completely. A little bit in your soup or a side dish now and then? Probably fine. But if you're going overboard, slow down. Swap it out for something like arugula. It's still leafy and green, but way easier on your kidneys. Trust me, you don't want to mess with those stones. Vegetable number 2. Asparagus. Next up, we've got asparagus. You've seen those long, skinny spears. Maybe you roast them with some salt or grill them for a fancy dinner. They taste awesome and they're kind of a big deal in healthy eating circles. But there's a catch. They're not as innocent as they look. Asparagus has something called purines, which might sound fancy, but they're just natural stuff in certain foods. Here's the problem. Your body turns purines into uric acid. Too much of that acid floating around, it can clump up into kidney stones, yep, more of those nasty pebbles, or even spark gout, a painful condition that makes your joints ache and puts your kidneys through the ringer. On top of that, asparagus acts like a diuretic. That means it makes you pee a lot, which can flush stuff out. Sounds cool, right? Not so fast. If you're not chugging water all day, it can dry you out, leaving your kidneys gasping and working overtime to keep up. If you're healthy, a few spears every once in a while won't hurt. But if you're eating asparagus every single night, like it's your go-to side, or if kidney problems run in your family, you're taking a gamble. Picture this. Your kidneys are like little filters and you're clogging them up with extra work. Ease off a bit. Try swapping it for zucchini sometimes. It's just as tasty but won't push your kidneys so hard. Give them a break, they deserve it. Hey, we're halfway through. Pretty surprising, huh? If you're finding this helpful and haven't subscribed yet, do it now. I've got more health secrets coming your way and you won't want to miss them. Hit that like button too. It keeps me motivated to bring you the good stuff. Vegetable number 3. Celery. Okay, number 3 might catch you off guard. Celery. Yep, that long, crunchy veggie you grab for a quick snack with peanut butter or chop up for your chicken soup. It's got this big reputation as a health hero. Low calories, lots of water, perfect for diets. But hold up, it's not all good vibes. Celery's loaded with potassium, which is awesome for keeping your muscles and nerves happy, unless your kidneys aren't up to the job. See, your kidneys are like a cleanup crew, filtering out extra stuff like potassium from your blood. If they're weak or damaged, maybe from past issues or just not running at 100%, that potassium doesn't get cleared out. It piles up, and that's when you get hit with something called hyperkalemia. That's a fancy word for too much potassium in your blood, and it's a real mess. It can make your heart beat funny and leave your kidneys begging for a break. Oh, and there's more. Celery's got oxalates too. Not as much as Swiss chard, but enough that if you're munching it all day, think celery sticks for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, it could start building those tiny kidney stones we keep talking about. Plus, it's a diuretic, meaning it makes you pee more. That can flush out junk, sure, but if you're not guzzling water like it's your job, your kidneys end up stressed and dehydrated. So, if you're treating celery like a harmless go-to snack and eating it non-stop, ease up a little. Try mixing in some cucumber instead. It's crisp, refreshing, and won't push your kidneys to the edge. Give them some love. Vegetable number 4, artichokes. Number 4 is a total curveball. Artichokes, nature's kidney nightmare. These spiky little guys look so cool steaming on your plate or peeled down to those tender hearts you dip in butter or garlic sauce. They've got this gourmet vibe, and people rave about them being good for your liver and digestion. But here's the dirty secret. Artichokes are absolutely packed with potassium. For most people, that's a win. Potassium keeps your body humming along. But if your kidneys are struggling, like if they're worn out from years of work or a past problem, they can't handle all that potassium. It builds up in your blood, leading to hyperkalemia, where your heart starts acting weird and your kidneys are thrown into total chaos. That's not all. They've got purines too, just like asparagus. Your body turns those into uric acid, and too much of that can clump into kidney stones or even trigger gout, that awful joint pain that makes you limp around while your kidneys cry for help. And wait, there's more. Artichokes are a diuretic, so they make you pee like crazy. Sounds helpful, but if you're not chugging water all day, think a big glass with every bite, your kidneys can dry out, like a car engine running without oil. They're tasty, no doubt. Those creamy hearts are hard to resist. But if you're eating artichokes every day, thinking there's some magic health fix, pump the brakes. Scale it back and swap in something like green peas instead. They're still yummy and won't turn your kidneys into a war zone. Save the artichokes for a treat, not a daily grind. Vegetable number 5. Watercress. Last but not least, we've got watercress. This little green's a total salad rock star. Small peppery leaves that add a kick to your bowl or sandwich. It's fancy, it's fresh, and people love it for being packed with vitamins like C and K. But don't let that fool you. It's got a sneaky side. Watercress is another one with oxalates, those pesky little crystals we've been warning you about. They're not as crazy high as in Swiss chard, but if you're eating watercress all the time, like tossing it into every salad or blending it into your green juices, they can still team up with calcium and start forming kidney stones. Slow and steady, those rocks build up, and suddenly you're in pain. Plus, it's got a good dose of potassium, which is fine if your kidneys are strong, but if they're weak or tired, that extra potassium can pile up and overload them, inching you closer to trouble like hyperkalemia. And here's the cherry on top. Watercress is a diuretic, so it pushes water out of you fast. That can clean things out, but if you're not drinking tons of water to keep up, like sipping constantly throughout the day, you're leaving your kidneys high and dry, working harder than they should. For most folks, a little watercress here and there, like a sprinkle on your plate, won't wreck your life. But if you're piling it on every meal, or you've got kidney worries in the back of your mind, it's time to rethink. Swap it out for romaine lettuce. It's got that crisp bite you love without all the risky baggage. Keep your kidneys happy. Conclusion, there you go. 5 vegetables that could be secretly wrecking your kidney health. Swiss chard, asparagus, celery, artichokes, and watercress. Shocking, right? The good news is you don't have to ditch them entirely. Just eat smarter. Pay attention to your body. Check with your doctor if you're unsure, and mix up your veggies to keep those kidneys humming. Which one surprised you most? Drop it in the comments. And if this video flipped your veggie world upside down, hit that like button. I'd really appreciate it. Still not subscribed? Come on, join the crew. I've got more health reveals like this coming your way. Click subscribe and that bell icon so you're always in the loop. Stay smart, stay healthy, and I'll catch you in the next video.